All right, we're back with the next chapter in our achievement for the assistant to the assistant guest relations manager. This one starts out with Alex and is called a pirate predicament. She tells us that pirates have recently made it to this area and we're supposed to check it out.
Please be careful, friend.
The beginning quest, or the beginning part, is very near. Let's just jump over this mountain and down. Here we see we have pirates who have set up a little camp. When you get to the pirates, they tell you that they have lost their cook, but they need the lucky feast that Cook Bartholomew would prepare. They can't make out his scribbles, and the originals must be back in Booty Bay. So our job is to try to help recreate this feast, and it's going to start in Booty Bay. So when we accept the quest, we're ready to go. There's two ways to get there. I don't know which one's faster. The first one is to go to Ratchet and grab the boat, which will take you to Booty Bay. Or if you're right here, this tells you to go to the Caverns of Time portal. So whichever way you want to get there, good luck, but I'll see you in Booty Bay. All right, we have arrived in Booty Bay. If we turn on our idle, nothing really hits. And the Booty Bay bruisers are not very much help. So we're going to start by talking to the innkeeper. That was one of the places we were talking about earlier. Those were the people we talked to in earlier quests. We can talk to him, and we find out that a friend is over at the Old Port Authority. So Kelsey Yance in the Old Port Authority is where we're going to go start. The Old Port Authority is across the way. It's here at this big building with the big red awning. Our idol is not very much help, but we do go in, we see Kelsey Yance, he's a cook, and can say, here we all are, everybody cooking together. So we've got to find this, here her name is Mrs. Nat, which is interesting. On your mini-map, you'll see that there is a circle, and you'll also see that within the circle there is a cooking trainer. So when they talk about all the cooks bunking together, the cooking trainer, turns out, is Mrs. Gant. Although I'm pretty sure in the other one it was Mrs. Nat. Maybe I got it backwards. When we talk to her, she says this is his bunk.
See you around.
And this barrel lights up. And lo and behold, we find the notes. But when we try to read the notes, we can't read them. And our quest tracker has changed to find someone to make sense of the notes.
Hey there.
Mrs. Gant says she can't, but maybe a friend can. So we're going to go back to the Kelsey, back to his friend, and see if his friend can help us.
I supply only the finest goods.
Kelsey is not help, so now we have to go find Scowling Rosa.
Have a good one.
And we know we're on the right track. What's interesting is when we leave here, we get a question mark. And lo and behold, Rosa is right here. She'd been stopped by somebody else.
Hello.
And when we
See you
talk to
later.
her,
Safe travels.
she can do it, but she can't do it right now. It's going to take her a day or two. Whoops. And she just disappeared. So she just paths along this thing. So if she's not in one of these places, just keep
Have a good
walking
one.
up along this boardwalk.
See you around. See you later.
And that's the end of the first day of this quest. I think it's going to be the chapter 3 quest. Come to Booty Bay, go talk to the cooks, pick up the notes, and finally talk to Scowling Rosa, and she will end the quest for you. And we'll see what happens tomorrow.